Hello and welcome to our 2026 5th and 6th grade spring concert. Each group has worked very hard on preparing the diverse music you are about to hear tonight. While there have been some moments of hardship and struggles, there have been many more moments of success, which will be on full display tonight. We hope you enjoy. Tonight, the 5th and 6th grade band will start the night off with the piece Mechanical Monsters by Randall Standridge. We first shared this piece with you in March during our all-district band night. We only got 6 weeks worth of practice at that point with this rhythmic and cohesive piece. Now that we've had some extra time to prepare, this should sound more polished and precise. We hope you enjoy Mechanical Monsters.
For our second piece, we'll be playing Echoes of Kyoto by John O'Reilly. This piece has 2 distinct sections. The first is quick with a lively with a fast allegro tempo. The second, moderately slow andante section is lyrical, featuring moments for the flutes, trumpets, clarinets to shine. This piece finishes with a quick return to the original quick section. We hope you enjoy Echoes of Kyoto.
Thank you so much for coming. Before we do our final piece for band, last weekend we had a handful of middle school, high school students go to NYSSMA Festival, which involves preparing a solo, usually up during their own time, and doing some sight reading, some scales, and I just want to acknowledge the students who did a band instrument NYSSMA. A lot of them did more than one, but I just want to acknowledge the band kiddos first. Can you please stand if you did a NYSSMA solo? Disclaimer before I forget, when we are done, I'm going to dismiss the band back to the cafeteria to pack up. If they are in chorus, they can leave their things in the cafeteria. They just are expected to bring it home with them. Okay, so just please, they're going to come back to you after they're done playing and then go from there. Thank you again.
For our third and final piece, we will be playing Brace for Impact by Christiana Huss. This piece is meant to take you on a musical roller coaster involving various musical techniques such as clapping, syncopation, and various articulations. The goal is to transport the musicians and audience members into an unforeseen, impending misadventure, similar to something you might encounter in a video. Thank you for coming to tonight's concert. We hope you enjoy our last piece, as well as our other performing groups.
All right, I think we're ready now. This is the 5th and 6th grade orchestra. We're going to play, the first tune is called A Spark of Courage, and it's a jaunty little tune that's a lot of fun to play and put together. It's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle in terms of the melody. And we've enjoyed working on it and hope you like it too. It sounds very different in here from where we're used to rehearsing, and the setup is slightly different. So, they're doing a super job. This next song is a very different. It is called Where the River Shannon Flows, and it's an Irish, a love song about a man who's dreaming of going back to his home country and being with his love. So hopefully it sounds as beautiful as it's supposed to. Long, slow bows, everybody, right? Long, slow bows. Okay, and count and watch. So it's been a real privilege to work with your children this year. I think everybody's learned a lot, and I look forward to continuing next year with these kids. The 6th graders will be going on to the 7th and 8th grade orchestra, and the 5th graders will be leaders in this group. So it's been a lot of fun, and hope to continue that in the future. Our last piece this evening is called Dragon Hunter. And I think this is our favorite. Yeah, okay. So, enjoy.
All right, I think we got them all in here. Hi everybody, my name's Matt Gayle and I am the choir director of this fine bunch of people behind me. I'm just going to take a quick minute to brag about your kids if I can, and then we'll get started with our part of the program. So this year, because the choir was so big, I was fortunate to actually have an aide in the classroom to help me kind of manage everything, take attendance, and answer the phone and track people down from wherever they might be in the nurse or the bathroom and all that good stuff, which has been awesome. So let's give a big hand to Mrs. Smith. I don't think she's here, but we really appreciate her. The reason I mention it is because recently she's had some field trips and things, and I've had some substitutes in trying to take over for that. And literally every single person who's come into the room after getting to hear these guys rehearse has been like, man, they're really good. This is going to be a great concert. And I haven't had this experience of getting some affirmation before we even get on stage. So it's been really amazing. And I can tell you, I've heard it from enough different people that you don't have to take my word for it. You're going to get to hear it for yourself tonight. So I really appreciate all of your hard work and how well you've prepared for everything tonight. It's going to be a fantastic show. And we'll let our first announcer come on up and tell you about it.
Tonight we will open our program with This Is Me, from the hit musical The Greatest Showman. This song is all about self-acceptance, bravery, and being proud of who you are, even when the world tells you to hide. In chorus, we work hard to create a safe space where every student's unique voice is valued and celebrated. As you listen to the soaring melody and strong rhythm, you can hear our choir's confidence and unity shining through. piece is Tres Canciones de los Elementos by Victor C. Johnson, which translated from Spanish to mean 3 songs of elements. At first, learning to sing another language was a big challenge for us this concert season. But through a lot of hard work and perseverance, everyone rose to the occasion. The music of each moment takes a different character to evoke each natural force described in the lyrics. It is a beautiful reminder of how music can express deep feelings and tell vivid stories across different cultures. And don't worry, if you don't speak Spanish, we have several chorus members here to translate for you.
Escucha el viento,
Listen to the wind,
soplando por la noche.
blowing through the night,
Respira la paz para todos.
breathing peace to everyone.
La lluvia está cayendo.
The rain is falling,
Sopla la tierra cayendo.
falling over the earth.
Fuego.
Fire.
Ver la resplandor rojo.
See the red glow.
Ver la llama naranja.
See the orange flames.
Up next is Take Off by Corey Wong and Rachel Mazur. Sometimes in chorus we sing songs just for fun without ever intending to perform them in a concert, and Take Off started as one of those songs. However, after coming back to sing the song again and again, it was clear that it meant a lot to us and it should deserve to be a part of the show. The lyrics are about stepping outside your comfort zone, spreading your wings, and following your dreams, which is a perfect message for middle school as we all start to forge our own paths and see where life will take us.
So we have a bit of a special treat for this one. When I was deciding that, everyone was enjoying the song so much that we just had to put it in the show, I had just been kind of playing the song along with them by ear, and I hadn't written it all out, so even though Mr. Larson has an amazing ear and could probably have just picked it up by listening, we decided it might be a cool opportunity to let a student conduct so I can keep playing. So this is Chloe Richards, who was my student of the block last year in 5th grade, so I thought because of that, and also just this is a student who is such a positive force in our choir, both musically, super talented, just got a perfect score on her NISMA solo this past weekend, but also is just always lifting people up and being so kind and taking care of everybody. So I thought she was kind of the perfect person to take the podium and lead this one. So we're gonna let Chloe count us off.
Feet are planted firm upon the ground.
I just wanted to take a sec to recognize some other folks. I mentioned the NISMA Solo Festival a second ago, and we had a number of 6th graders who got to participate in that. If you did a vocal NISMA solo, would you raise your hand so we can give you guys a round of applause? And might I also add, every single one of them got an outstanding, the top possible category for their score, so not too shabby, 6th grade. And I just want to say thank you to all of you as well for coming out tonight and supporting music and all of the awesome people up here. I have so much fun every day that I get to work with them, and it's just great to get to share it with all of you, and we can't wait to do some more next year. So thanks for coming out tonight. We've got one more for you. We hope you enjoy, and thanks for coming out.
To conclude our concert this evening, we will be singing I Am a Small Part of the World. This moving piece reminds us that while we are each just one individual, our collective efforts can create something so much bigger than ourselves. Much like the single voices that blend together to form our choir's harmony. It serves as a gentle reminder that no matter how small we might feel sometimes, when we work together, our actions and our voices have the power to shape the future.